What is the Future Foundation? Let me explain. Season 2.5 for Marvel Rivals comes out soon, and with it comes the Future Foundation suits for the Fantastic Four. Despite their many differences from the comic counterparts, I quite like them. So much so, I would even say that they are future. No, wait, that's not right. So in preparation for these skins, let's talk about what the Future Foundation is, why the Human Torch is not a part of it, and also how it ended. The origin of the Future Foundation is actually quite simple. Reed Richards was not happy with the direction science was heading, constantly being used to further harm society and the environment. So he created the Future Foundation, dedicated to creating actually helpful tools and solutions. However, Reed also needed more than just his mind. And since this is for the future, he recruited some of the brightest from all walks of life with a focus on younger people, since this is about their future. This resulted in Alex from the Power Pack, Bentley, a clone of the villain The Wizard, 4 evolved Moloids, and Leech to become part of this foundation. Later on, Nathaniel Richards, the father of Reed and a character so complicated he'd need a separate video, would join as well. Unfortunately, while this was a big and defining moment for the Fantastic Four, it would also happened during one of their saddest moments. While Reed and Sue were gone, Johnny and Ben were ambushed by the Cult of the Negative Zone, who opened up a portal to the Negative Zone. The only way to stop this was for someone to go into the zone and shut it down from inside, but they also had to protect the kids who were part of the Future Foundation. A depowered Benjamin Grimm would then begin to sacrifice himself, but he was pushed out of the portal by Johnny and forced to watch his best friend get killed as he shut down the portal and saved the world. Of course, he wasn't actually dead, and if you're interested, I have a video on what happened to him, so go check that out after this. But despite not actually being dead, he was thought to be for quite some time, and one of his dying wishes was for Peter Parker to take his place on the team. With this new era of the FF, they now got new uniforms made from unstable molecules that respond to thought. So despite being known as the white and black suits, they can actually change, which is why you may sometimes see them inverted. A really neat detail that is actually part of the Mr. Fantastic Future Foundation emote that comes with the skin. And I imagine the rest of the suits will have a similar emote to invert the colors. From here, the Future Foundation would evolve over time and become far bigger than just the Fantastic Four. New people would join and leave, worlds and universes would be saved, and much, much more. Overall, it used science for good, just like it set out to accomplish. But in 2020, the Future Foundation would simply stop being a thing as its members went their separate ways after having some exciting multiverse adventures.